Greetings to you all. I am Dr. Comfort Asokoro-Ogaji, and today I want to speak about a crucial matter that directly impacts the future of our continent. And this matter is women's economic empowerment in the mining sector. As we all know, the mining industry is one of Africa's most powerful economic drivers, and it will be so for a long time to come. But yet, women remain largely underrepresented in decision making, and they are underfunded despite their contributions in the sector. At WiM-Africa, we believe that empowering women economically within the mining ecosystem is not just a social responsibility. It is, in fact, an economic imperative that will drive sustainable growth and equitable development across the continent. Here's the reality of women in mining across Africa. Millions of our women work within the mining sector, either as artisanal miners, as engineers, as geologists, or as entrepreneurs like myself. Yet, despite our hard work, many women still face systemic barriers, most especially limited access to funding. And they are excluded, most especially also the entrepreneurs, from value addition processes and insufficient legal protections. And this is where WiM-Africa is now coming in, because we are committed to changing this narrative. And how are we going to do that? We are doing things differently at WiM-Africa. We recognize that advocacy alone is not enough. Economic empowerment must be tangible and it must be sustained. So our work directly addresses the economic gaps faced by women in the mining industry. And we are creating pathways to market access, to ownership, and to financial independence. How are we leading this change, and how are we making a difference in the sector? Number one, we have the women-led mineral value addition and market linkages. We are now going beyond extraction by promoting women-owned value addition businesses. This means that we are empowering women to become processors, to become refiners, and to become exporters. Directly, either being an entrepreneur in the sector or working with other team members within the sector that can deliver this value. Adding value to raw materials and creating additional revenue streams is our topmost priority at WiM-Africa. We believe that through market linkages, we connect women-led businesses to regional and international markets. And we are going to be working with the AFCFTA offices all across the continent to make this happen. We are going to ensure fair prices and increased profits for our women. Another key point I would like to mention is the access to finance for women in mining. This is a major barrier for us. This is why we are building partnerships now with financial institutions, the impact investors, in order to unlock funding for our businesses. Our programs will focus on helping women acquire modern equipment through these linkages, through this market access, through these partnerships. And we'll believe that this will scale up operations, it will increase profitability, it will tackle the many myriad of challenges that women face in the sector, including safety issues. Because the process of achieving success in most of this initiative includes formalization. So we are going to be launching financial models that are tailored to women's need, including microfinancing at low interest loans at affordable rates. So we are also going to be promoting women-owned mining cooperatives, because we have many artisanal women miners who are doing a lot of work in rural communities, most especially. By the time we formalize them and we group them into mining cooperatives and they begin to work together, then we can have pool of resources. We can share knowledge. We can increase their collective bargaining power. We believe that this model, which is already operational though, in many fora and championed by many other WiM organizations, will not only improve access to funding, but it will also secure or ensure better working conditions and higher returns for our women. We intend also to boost entrepreneurship and business incubation. We have selected different locations for the pilot activity that will take place in this regard. And we believe that providing entrepreneurship training and business incubation programs that equips these women with the right knowledge and the skills, we believe that this will prepare them to lead their own businesses, from artisanal mining and scaling all the way to large-scale processing operations. This can be done. We have the belief, we have the faith, we have the will, we have the passion to make this happen. We will also be increasing digital access to markets and resources through our WiM-Africa Digital Hub, which is currently being handled by a team of IT specialists. We are creating an online marketplace where women miners can showcase and sell their products globally. So this our digital platform will also provide real-time access to business resources, funding opportunities, and policy updates. Please be on the lookout, and we need a lot of collaboration to make this happen because it's a bit technical if you're not IT tech like me. And we will continue also our policy advocacy for economic inclusion. We will engage with governments, with regional bodies in order to prioritize women-led enterprises. These will include us pushing for fair distribution of mining licenses, equitable participation in public and private partnerships, and legal frameworks that will continue to protect and empower women in this sector. We believe that these programs that we have outlined and that we are working on will bring about great impact in this sector, and we are proud to lead these changes. How do you want to work with us? We are really looking for collaboration and partnerships across board. Whether you're a financial institution, you are already a large-scale mining company, or you are an academic institution or even a government institution, we need partners, we need collaborations all across the stakeholders spectrum. So capacity building is a must, and we need mentorships from all over as well. And we would be doing policy engagements, and this is how we are going to achieve the future of women in mining that we have envisaged and that we are working towards. Join us in any way that you can and be a part of this transformation. And a special thanks go to all our dedicated volunteers. It's amazing the passion that our volunteers have and how they have been driving these initiatives. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of research. So from the IT specialist building digital tools for us, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you. And also to our project coordinators, our researchers, our trainers, our legal team. It's amazing also the work that the board members are doing. Thank you for your guidance and your leadership. Thank you for shaping WiM-Africa's uniqueness and vision. Thank you for all that you do to make it a reality. And I strongly believe that the work that we do is going to generate the desired impacts. And I want you to know that your efforts are building a future, really, where women in mining are not just included, but they are an economic powerhouse. In fact, let me use the plural form. They are economic powerhouses driving the Africa's transformation. So I invite more people to join us as volunteers. If you're skillful on economic matters, we do not want to limit these volunteer teams just with the geologists or the mining engineers. We need economics, we need financial experts, We need people that can build models that work for us. You're welcome to join us, and I look forward to working with you all.